everybody, I'm going to show you how I make my yummy flapjack for my family, okay? I hope you enjoy. I'm going to weigh out all of the ingredients, okay? So I'm going to go and get my weighing scales. So the first thing we need to weigh out is the butter, and as you can see here, it says we need 125 grams. So it's halfway and then to the next dash, okay? Your scales might be a little bit different. And then we're going to put it in, just under 100, a bit more. Perfect, that's 120 butter. So again, it's 125 grams of light brown sugar or caster sugar if you've not got any. So I'm going to just get my sugar. So get another spoon. And then again, so it's halfway between the 0 and the 200. To the next dash. Let's pour some in. Let's see. Oh, yeah, perfect. And then, so we have to pour this into the saucepan again. And now you might need a helper to help you put it on the hob, on the oven, okay? So I'm just going to go and light that. So you just want to slowly melt the butter on a low heat. Careful not to burn the sugar, okay? So you need your wooden spoon for this. Just gently stir, and as the butter starts to melt, we're going to add 2 to 3 tablespoons of golden syrup, okay? So while we're waiting for the butter to melt, we'll just turn our oven on to around 180, just so it gets nice and warm for when everything's ready. So as you probably can see and hear, the butter is starting to melt. So I'm going to go and get the golden syrup, but be careful because it's very hot. So you might want a helper again to put 2 to 3 tablespoons of golden syrup in, okay? So I've put 3 tablespoons of golden syrup in to make it extra sticky. Give it a good stir. Make sure we turn the heat down a lot now, so it's just a very, very low simmer. So we don't want to burn any of the ingredients so far. Give it a good stir. So once it's all melted through, as you can see, it's nearly all gone. So I'm going to turn the heat off. So we'll turn it off. And now we're going to weigh out our oats. So a little bit at a time, probably about half the oats, put them in and give them a good stir so you make sure you're coating all of the oats. Yep, so give them a good coat. Then we'll put the rest in. Oh, just a little bit. That's making sure they're getting all coated. Give it a good stir. Don't want to miss any. Making sure you're being careful though, because it's still very, very hot. Last bit. I can't wait to see all your pictures of your finished flapjack. And the best part about it, you get to eat it. So I'm using some baking paper to line my tin. I've not greased it, I don't think we really need to. Push it into all the corners, just like that. So once you've got the flapjack mix in, make sure you push it all to the corners. Make sure you've got an even level throughout, so it bakes the same. Sorry about that, it's very sticky. Push it into the corners. Flatten it all down. So it's all ready to go in the oven, so make sure you get a helper or carer to help you put it in. And it should take about 5 to 10 minutes just till it's golden brown. So I hope you'll enjoy your flapjack. Mine is now cooling there. I'll probably leave it for about half an hour and then I will cut it. Or if you want, you could add a spare chocolate egg to the top, okay? Enjoy, don't eat it all at once, but remember, we want to see your pictures on Twitter and make sure to tidy up, okay? See you later, stay safe, bye bye.